my crafty friends, this is Mary at Cardz TV. It's time for another Cardz TV Stamps Design Team Challenge. And this time I've challenged the design team to create 3x3 Valentines for kids, or kids cards. And the ladies did not let me down, let me tell you. They have created some of the cutest little kids Valentines you've ever seen. So you got to come on over to cardstv.blogspot.com, check out what they've done. You will just be so inspired. And then you make 3x3 kids Valentines and enter our challenge. And I'll use random.org to pick a winner. The winner will get a set of Cardz TV stamps. Now you have 2 weeks to enter. So the challenge started today. This is Friday, February 8th. So you have until noon on Thursday, February 21st, to get your entry in. And you'll have 3 little cards to either give to your kids or grandkids, or you can just keep on making these and give them to your kids to give out at school. Let me show you what I've done today. I just made one so far. But I used Create a Critter and Elegant Edges, 2 great cartridges. And for my sentiment, I used 2 of my Cardz TV stamp sets. I used Farmyard Funnies. And on here, where is it? I used, I can't see it now. Here it is. You're So Moo Velous. So that kind of gives you a clue that I'm using a cow, right? And from Be My Valentine, I'm using Be My Valentine. From Elegant Edges on page 26, I cut this little square and this one. This is a solid square, and it's scalloped at the top and the bottom. And then this other little square has little hearts cut out at the top and the bottom. And this is called Hearts 1. And I cut this at 3 inches. And this is going to be not a 1-layer card, but it's not going to have a fold in it. So I cut the background out of red at 3 inches. And to go on top, because I have so many scraps of white cardstock, I cut the little top layer out of white cardstock, and I cut it at 3 inches, and these will be layered together so the little red hearts show through. Now I'm not going to put it together yet. Then I used this really cute paper from some Simple Stories Summer Fresh. I use this little red and white gingham right here. I love this paper stack. It's really cute. And I cut a piece that's going right here. And this little gingham piece is 2.5 inches by 3 inches. I'm going to go ahead and adhere this down. And I've already stamped it with that Cardz TV stamp, You're So Moo Velous. And I used Memento Tuxedo Black ink. So I'll go ahead and get this put on the front. And then we're going to put some crochet thread around it. Let's find the end. Here it is. And we're just going to wrap one little piece around here. I'm just going to bring it around from the back and tie it in a little bow right over here. So let me just snip that off. And it's going to go right in between You're So Moo Velous. And if my bow starts giving me trouble, I'll finish it off camera. So you don't have to endure watching me fooling around with a bow. That's no fun, is it? Well, not too bad. I don't want it real fancy or anything because this is little red and white gingham. So that just calls for this little bow right here. I think that's pretty good. And I'll go ahead and snip these ends off. And I think I'm going to take a glue dot and put under that bow to keep it from moving around. And then I'm going to adhere this to my little red background. I've got my front and my back adhered together, and that's nice and sturdy. Now from the Create a Critter cartridge, I cut this cute little cow, and you'll find that cow on page 60. And here it is. Isn't it cute? I cut this cow at 1 3/4 inches, and I don't know if y'all know this or not, but in the manual, layer 1 and layer 2 are reversed. So when you get ready to cut out your cow, just remember that the black layer is actually layer 1, and this tan layer is actually layer 2. But I cut the background out of white, and then I cut these 2 layers, and then this is the little pink muzzle or nose for the cow, and down here's the little udder. And I took some Tim Holtz Tea-Dye Distress ink and just inked around it very lightly, and I've got my cow on 2 thicknesses of foam tape, and I'm going to go ahead and add this to the front. I think this cow is so cute. And there's the front. Super simple, but I think it's so cute. Now for the back, I cut another piece of the red and white gingham, and this is 2.5 by 2.5. I had to stop and think. Yeah, it's 2.5 by 2.5 square. I've inked around it with some Tim Holtz Tea-Dye Distress ink, and this little white square is 2 inches by 2 inches. I stamped it with Memento Tuxedo Black ink. I used the Cardz TV stamp. And when I was in Walmart the other day, Studio G, 97 cents, I picked up this little heart punch. And it probably won't last very long, because it's 97 cents. But I've been having fun punching little hearts out with it. So I just punched a little red one out and put up there in the corner. And I'm going to attach these together and then put this on the back of my little kids card. And we'll be done. And then I need to make 2 more, don't I? That's what's so much fun about the Create a Critter cartridge. There's so many cute little images in there. You can make tons of cute little cards. There we go, and then we'll get this on the back. I hope you'll come over and take the challenge with us, guys. This is a really fun one. Flip this over and get this on. I probably should have done this before I put that cow on there with the foam tape, because it's a little bit bumpy, but it's working. Okay, there's the back. And, you can write, I love you, and put your name, or you can put to and from if your kids are going to give these out at school, just whatever you want to put on the back. And there's the front. I think it's So Moo Velous. Just had to do that, guys. Sorry. Come on over and take the challenge with us now, guys. We'll be watching for you. Thanks so much for stopping by today, and I'll see you again soon. Bye now.